seem to have to say that I don't have a burning question, but there is a burning.
There's a burning, yes. Very
so
good.
I'm just coming with the burning,
Yes.
and although the question has not quite
Found itself.
come together, I just wanted to enjoy a minute or two. Just
So let me ask you a burning question. With all integrity, what is the truest introduction you could give me about yourself?
the primary image I see of myself is
No, but not the image that you see of yourself. The truest introduction.
anything I say about would be an image.
Does it have to be? You can just point towards that which is not an image also. I will understand what you mean.
Myself a seeker.
Seeker. What do you mean, seeker?
Someone who has this love for discovery, to know the nature of reality.
The one who has this love for discovery and to find the nature of reality, this one looks like what? Tell me one attribute of this one.
Devotion.
Devotion belongs to this seeker entity. What is the attribute? What is the color of this seeker entity?
It's just awareness or watchfulness. Just
Awareness is seeking.
there is awareness of the seeker.
Of the seeker. So, are you the content which is seen, which seems like a set of beliefs which make a seeker? So, are you that which is seen, or are you that which is seen? Suppose for a minute that you are that which is seen. Then who's doing the seeing? If you're the content, then who's the witness of the content?
It does not feel like I'm the content,
Yes.
but it does seem that content is what is being seen all the time, and the content has that quality of
The content has the quality. So the movie is playing a certain way. So if you go to a movie which is playing a certain way, do you become that which is seen in the movie?
There seems to be some kind of accepting understanding that this story of the seeker has to run out, has to play itself out, and there seems to be kind of a compassionate acceptance of this
Yeah.
thing that
Yes, the
seeker
story
has to.
of the seeker can play. Can play. Nobody is stopping that play. Don't be worried about the seeker and what will happen to it. But can you actually become this seeker and show me how you do it?
There is there is a, there is a awareness of a kind of, she says, construct, but whatever. There is this awareness of something which has come together in, and now it appears as a seeker. There are times when there is a just a seeing and compassionate acceptance of it. There are times when there is identification with it.
Okay, so let's
So when
deconstruct this because this is important. Thought is an energy construct. Thought is an energy construct. A sensation, emotion, feeling is an energy construct. The body is an energy construct. But the seeker, is it even an energy construct? Does it have even energetic existence?
it is unclear to me whether it is this thoughts coming together that gives a notion of a seeker, or there is something a little bit more to it than the thoughts.
There is nothing more to it. There is nothing more to it except the beliefs that we had in our thoughts. I'll give you an example which I often use in Satsang. The identity is nothing but a photo album. Okay? Every thought that you pick up becomes a photo in this photo album. Now, we can go thought by thought and remove thoughts and remove the identity. But that seems like a very long drawn process. The simplest would be if you could pick up the entire album and throw it away. But a very rare one is able to do that. But what is possible is that we look at it section by section. So all freedom related thoughts create the seeker identity, seeker section. If you're in a relationship, then all the relationship related thoughts become the relationship section. Parent, son, all of these identities. Now, for those in satsang, this seeker identity seems to take a lot of space in this album. But it is still nothing but a collection of thoughts, a collection of beliefs. You must look and show me how there is something else to the seeker except a set of beliefs. Does it have even an atomic or molecular existence? Where is it located in time and space?
is those bundle of thoughts, things like that coming together that give
That do what?
that
The
give rise.
bundle of thoughts is actually experience only one thought at a time, isn't it? The mind is not saying two things at the same time. It's like this mouth. The voice of the mind is also like that, one thought at a time. It might come fast, and you might say, okay, there's a lot of it, but our experience is only one message coming at one time, at one instant. So this bundle of thought is just a way to represent when we are speaking as an analogy to describe the mind. There is no bundle actually. Right now, is there a seeker here? There never is. But you can pretend to be one by believing your thought, which again is coming only one at a time. So what you are saying is that I want to let the seeker play out. But as long as you know that it doesn't exist and you want to play this imaginary game, then fine, nothing can stop you. Because nothing can take away your power to pretend. Who is it that is pretending? Who pretends to be the seeker? So we can say that seeker is identity, okay? Whose identity is it?
I mean, it is there in that thought form. Whether you take whether I take ownership.
Where
or
is the
not.
thought form? Where is the thought
Where thoughts are.
Where are
Where
they?
the thoughts are. They come and they go, but they are. It's not that.
It's not good.
I'm not. It's not. They come and go. So
Yeah.
then
They come
they
from
are
nothing, they
transitory.
go into nothing.
They're not. They're not.
Where is the thought form of the seeker? Say from experience, don't say from any knowledge.
So when a thought comes, and when there is a kind of ownership or attachment to the thought,
Yeah.
that gives rise to the
Thought
seeker.
comes, let's break this down. Thought comes. And you rightly said it's an energy construct. Thought comes. What can happen to a thought? What can you do with a thought? There are two things. One is you can give it your attention. Attention fully with the thought. Second, you can buy it or give it your belief. That means that this is meaningful for me. Besides this, anything else you can do with a thought? Anything else?
These seem to be the two
These.
possibilities.
Okay. So now a thought is coming. Attention is going. Is there a sense that there is a seeker because of attention going to a thought? No seeker yet. There is thought, I want freedom. Attention has gone. You can see it's saying, I want freedom. But there's also belief which can be given or not. If belief is given, then it seems like we have created this me who wants freedom. Because the I that the thought is talking about is the imagined I. So we have believed that this imagined I exists. That's why we believe the thought. But it continues to be only a belief. No actual seeker came into existence, not even in a subtle form. It was just an idea, just a belief. Whose belief was it? The power of belief belongs to the same consciousness being. That's why we say that if you want to see God pretending to be a person, believe your next thought. So do you want to see God pretending to be a person or not? That is the choice that God is making.